Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kimchica and it is time for another IndieWatch. If you are new here, or if you need reminding, this is the time where I get to share some of the games I'm most highly anticipating in the month coming up and put them on your radar and see if you would like to play them too. So we've got 7 titles that we're focusing on today for the month of March, so let's jump into it. ToeJam and Earl, back in the groove. Grab your friends and get ready for a blast from the past with ToeJam and Earl. This 90s duo is back and they've got to find all the pieces to the Rap Master rocket. What makes this refresh so exciting is that some of the original team has come back to work on it. This title will have you revisiting the original's funky comedic style with lots of new songs, tons of playable characters, and even a multiplayer mode. ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove releases March 1st on PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch.
All new adventure game from 1991.
The Occupation. Time is your greatest enemy in The Occupation, an investigative thriller where you play a journalist uncovering some truly critical news. This realistic world reacts to your choices, and as the reporter, you'll control the narrative. Will you choose to push a more discreet route with your investigation, or take a more direct approach? Whatever you decide, you'll have to make it snappy because all events happen in real time. The Occupation releases March 5th on PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
You put this on me. The people need to know that their government is lying to them.
Tock, A Tale for Two. Tock, A Tale for Two focuses on teamwork as 2 players, playing simultaneously on these 2 screens, must piece together their separate information to solve puzzles presented to them. In the midst of figuring out each puzzle, you'll also unravel the story of 2 sisters who have learned to manipulate time and extend their lives. You'll find lots of allusions to literature and details from 1930s Denmark in this debut title, and it releases on March 7th on PC, mobile, tablet, and Nintendo Switch. The Wild Age. The Wild Age looks like it could be the perfect title for anyone who enjoys micromanagement-style building sims combined with tower defense, aka anyone familiar with the Kingdom series. This indie makes no secret of their inspiration, which is, yes, the 2D pixel art Kingdom series, but with a few extra twists. There's a level of depth here I'm intrigued by, particularly with the future additions of side quests, a built-in level creation mode where you can share your own maps with the rest of the community, and additional types of people you can have in your settlements. Oh, and of course, the customizable mounts. The Wild Age is currently in early access and releases March 7th on PC.
An age-old riddle. The reward? Power beyond the wildest dreams.
Truberbrook, A Nerd Saves the World. This handmade sci-fi mystery adventure has a wonderfully cinematic feel to it. Set in the 1960s Cold War Germany, you play a young grad student on vacation. But this relaxing trip to the lakeside takes a wrong turn when his papers on quantum physics are stolen, and some strange phenomena ensue. Evil corporations, dinosaurs, time travel, and more will keep you busy, and this looks like it'll be a must-play for adventure game fans. Fun fact, all of the sets for the game were handcrafted and then digitized for the game. Truberbrook, A Nerd Saves the World releases on March 12th for PC and Mac, and April 17th for PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
These must be the thrills they advertised.
Baba Is You. In this puzzle game, all the rules are spelled out for you. Really, it's up to you to manipulate these rules by pushing, pulling, and replacing them to achieve your goals. Simple enough concept, but of course by the end you'll need to have a strong understanding of the mechanics to be able to mess with them and figure out new ways for objects in the game to interact. Baba Is You releases on March 13th on Nintendo Switch and for PC, Mac, and Linux via the Humble Store, Steam, and itch.io. Where the Bees Make Honey. Where the Bees Make Honey is a dreamy, surreal puzzle game that takes you through Sunny's childhood memories in a time when she's realized her adult life hasn't gone the way she had hoped. You'll go back and forth between the realities of first-person view and the more surreal third-person childhood experiences as Sunny reflects on what she needs to do next. Where the Bees Make Honey releases in March, and as of February 28th, the official date has not been stated, so be sure to wishlist it to stay notified. It'll be available for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and for PC on Steam.
Hi, I'm sorry. Have you seen a little girl around here? She was, wearing a bee costume? No?
And a quick surprise 8th title. I didn't want to count it in the main part of the list because it is 100% a shameless self-plug, but, and I wanted to be transparent about it, but I just really wanted to share with you this particular indie that is releasing in the month of March because I have been a part of the team working on it, and so here it is. I hope you enjoy. The World Next Door. Before I started working at Rose City Games, I was already a fan of The World Next Door because of its fusion between Match 3 and Tetris-like gameplay with the more fast-paced battle mentality. In The World Next Door, you play June, a teenage human who has been trapped on the parallel world of Emrys. With the help of her friends, she needs to find her way out of this alternate dimension and back to Earth before it's too late. Of course, the world of indies is huge, and I know that there are lots and lots of titles releasing every day and of course in the month of March. So if there are games that you are really excited about or that you've been playing that I haven't mentioned that should be on my radar, let me know in the comments below. As always, your recommendations just give me some of the best games that I can't believe I missed. So I hope if you have anything you've been enjoying that you let me know. And if you enjoy this video and if you enjoy this channel where I do first impressions, previews, reviews, which I call Indiscoveries, and just general indie game goodness, please consider following this channel or finding me on Twitter at Kimchica25. I also live stream at twitch.tv/Kimchica, and generally, if I go live, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Again, the last few weeks have been just bonkers because of the game releasing in March, which I'm super excited about. So schedule's been kind of wonky, but again, if you follow me, you'll get the notification. And I figure after the game launches, especially, I'll be able to get back to a very or much more regular schedule. But there we go. So thanks again for watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day, that you're finding loads of indie games to play, and I'll see you in the next video.